Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Civilization 6, continuing our Deity run as Ambiorix here, and we are going for a culture victory, or at least try to go for a culture victory. Hopefully, we will see if that ends up working out for us. But, yeah, let's actually take a look at the culture stuff for a second, or the tourism. We do have, quite a few sources of tourism. A few of them have actually started to ramp up a little bit. A couple theater squares are up to 3. There's a couple theater squares at 1. There's a couple of wonders that are popping up on the list a little bit. Mont Saint Michel. Of course, we're getting these guys over here set up soon-ish. But we definitely have a work cut out for us. And even though tourism absolutely ramps up in the late game, I mean, you can go from like nothing to taking over the world pretty quickly. We are on a ticking clock because of the space race stuff. There are several guys going for space victory right now. Well, they're at least doing some of the lead up to space victories. So something to keep in mind, something to be a little bit worried about. We do want flight. As I was looking at this, obviously we don't have any of the mines or anything like that yet, because we don't have flight yet. And flight, one of the things I think we were waiting for is the industrial era or later wonder. Are we even building any right now? I mean, besides, I'm assuming obviously Statue of Liberty, but is that the only one we're building? I don't know if we want to wait 17 turns for this or not. Let's double check the Statue of Liberty is in fact a later game wonder. I assume it is, but want to check. Maybe not. Where is it? It must be in the culture. There it is. So he has an industrial area. So if we can get that built, it will give us some free culture because we don't have to research the rest of flight. But I mean, flight's only got a few turns anyway, so it's really kind of like what's better. What should we do? I don't know. We'll see. We'll at least play it a couple more turns. We'll see how it goes here in a minute. Modern era is about to end. You are hooking that up. Just a bit more gold. We got quite a bit of gold. Definitely quite a bit of gold. Were we gonna, I forget if we were gonna chop this or set it up. I think we were, you know what, I'm gonna chop it because we don't have, real estate one tile away from our cities is prime real estate. And we've got quite a few other sources of food. I might have intended to farm it, but my current decision, I think, is just to chop it. So we're gonna get that done. It's been a little bit since my last episode. Had a little bit of a queue going, and then I had some stuff come up, so I have not played in a little while. Alright, what do we want here? I don't know, it doesn't really matter here. Sure, whatever, it doesn't. Science, if we trade with science guys, it gives us a little bit more science coming in without us having to worry about science too much. We want to increase the cost of things. Sure. And then I don't know who we want to vote for here. Let me close you out for a second. Who is in last place? Well, us. Congo. We can go vote for Congo or Zulu. Congo or Zulu. Zulu's got a few more points for him, so we're going to vote for Zulu because he might actually vote for the who knows. We'll just vote for him to have some points. Because if we win this, we get a Diplo point. So that's part of the reason why I'm going that route instead of just straight up voting for ourselves. Oh, of course, it's you. Could have voted for you, but I didn't think you would win because you didn't have as many points. Maybe you're actually trying to win. Producing military units is cheaper, and military states is the one that got the boost. Alright, what is next? Well, we definitely could get an Oppidum here. Definitely get the sewer here, actually, as well. You've got housing coming out your ears, so you're going to be fine. Chancellor will give us some culture and science. Probably the right move to go straight into that. You do not need a sewer, ever. We have Bolshoi or we have St. Basil's. Both of those would take up some spots that currently could give us some tourism here shortly. Let's get us another spy. Probably going to need more, probably quicker than I've been making them, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's get us a sewer. Can we just purchase the sewer straight up? We can. We're just going to go ahead and grab that. Got plenty of gold. We'll start doing that a little bit more often now. In fact, we're going to go ahead and purchase the workshop as well. And the factory, because that will spread to our other cities. Give all these cities a bit of a boost. And then we can work on the coal power plant straight up, or we can hold off. We're making plenty of coal, so we can do the coal power plant. What do you want you to do? We want yeah, come out here, hook up those, please. You're just sitting waiting, right, for another place to put something. Oh, well, I think we had some stuff to move around, didn't we? You're themed. You are not quite themed. You are themed. Okay, so we can't move those until a few more turns down the road. We'll have to remember that. Got a couple fish out here we haven't hooked up yet. All right. I do want to check deals. We are making more than we I'm trying to say we're making more than we use, so selling some it's not a bad idea. Aluminum, probably not so much. Oh, I should check to see what we can buy. Nada. All right, so that's good. How are we looking on error? Probably not great. We might get into the normal age. Two turns on you. All right. Builder is done here. Do need an archaeologist. Let me get that first. Getting that started. Probably a good idea. Builder. Okay, we don't have any more tiles that you can put a fishery on. Could move you to another spot to get another fishery somewhere else. Anywhere else currently housing capped over here? Not over here. We do have one. I thought we had one over here, but I don't see it now. Let's move you down. Let's just move you around. Start moving around and getting some more stuff set up. We'll see if that works for us or not. Back to the builder, though. I'm gonna start having you move over here. Start hooking some of this stuff up over that side of things. Trader. Okay. We do want to make sure we're trading with everybody. So how do we see who we're not trading with? So we've got Simon, Congo, obviously France, Japan, Russia. So we're missing Vietnam. We're missing Zulu. Cinnabum looks like a decent option. Or, yeah, Cinnabum to either one of those. So we'll move you to Cinnabum. Alright, that'll work. And then you are still waiting. For now, a lumber mill. Actually, a lumber mill, I say a lumber mill. It looks hilly, so I thought we were actually going to put a mine there, but it's not. So yeah, lumber mill's fine there. You can go ahead and hook that up for now. Are we going to build 2 stock exchanges? There's a good chance we will. We have a themed building, so this would be a good one to start working on. Can we get there in 1 turn, or do we have to go through? Nope, we can get that. Not 1 turn, but 1 step. We can get through the 1 step. That'll work.
A vast tomb lies over me in Halicarnassus, of such dimensions, of such exquisite beauty, as no other shade can boast.
Another wonder. Not bad. 3 wonders in this 1 city. Alright, we'll take it. Alright. What is next? Probably not going to do any forts or anything like that down that side of things. Finding oil could be useful. Start working our way up to that. You actually could use the sewer. We're going to go ahead and buy the sewer, though. And that was bothering me right there. Sorry about that. When you get something out of the corner of your eye, you're like, something's just kind of waving into my face. What do we want to do here? Do you have, a campus spot? There's a theater square. Never mind. That's what we wanted. That is what we want. I knew there was something we were saving that spot for. All right, so you're going to Vietnam. And doesn't really matter here. Let's just go with what's going to give us the most gold. This one gives us a little bit more production and science, which actually probably is better. All right, so that should give us, if we go to tourism, I was going to say, we're not seeing my boost. There we go. So we got the trade route boost there, we got trade route boost there, we got open borders boost there. Need to try and get open borders with Peter, but he hates us. Trade route boost there. Simon does not hate us that much. Maybe we can get it with him. Trade route. We still need Shaka. I mean, he's at the lower end, although I say that. No, he's actually got quite a few. So we definitely get Shaka set up with some sort of boost. And then, of course, we got Congo. So can we get Shaka with open borders, even though he does not like us? Yes, we can. And what about Colombia? I assume we can here as well. Fine with me. All right, so that gives us probably swap and come back. There we go. Open borders and open borders. So a few things. I mean, we still got some negatives going against us, so it's going to be a little tough in a few spots, but not bad. We are going to be in a normal age, it looks like. Possibly could get some more, but unlikely. All right, last but not least, right? We had one more that we needed to get a trade rate for. Just Shaka, right? Yes. All right, so available trade routes to Zulu. Cinnabon. All right, good stuff. That'll work. I need a sewer right away. Ferris wheel would be good. Honestly, we might as well use some of our money while we've got it. That will help all of our other cities be happier. I've heard happiness is a good thing. Honestly, I think we're gonna hard work on a rat factory. I think at this point, I don't want to go super low in case there's something I need to emergency buy, but spinning a little bit is fine with me. Water park could be good. Theater square though would probably be ideal. Nothing's gonna give us a bonus, but that's okay. Actually, no, a harbor would be a bit better. Oof. We've only got 2 harbor spots unless I buy something, which is fine. We'll buy over here. Really? Really? You snuck one in there, huh? I did not even realize there was a spot for one. I was not checking the math, but yeah, it makes perfect sense. Well, we're going to have to cancel this culture alliance as soon as possible so we can start flipping that thing. I can't believe you stole that from me. I mean, you got some turtles. Whoop-de-doo. Honestly, you didn't get much. And you're pretty much blocked off elsewhere, so it's not like it makes that much difference, but it's just, it's kind of funny. We do want to go to Zulu. Alright, that should be trade with everybody. Get a little bit more tourism with everybody. Okay, definitely do some stock exchanges would be useful. More gold is great. Builder is done here. Let's go ahead and get us our harbor. I'm actually going to build a mine right here so we can pop out a little bit, I think. Culture bomb a bit. I want to chop this. I'm sure I want to chop this at some point, right? Surely. I think I am going to go ahead and chop it. I can't imagine there's a reason I will keep it. I'm trying to remember if there's a reason to keep it. Do I have any stone anywhere else? I don't see it. I'm sure it's out there. I've already used it up. So I was going to make sure. I couldn't remember if there's culture or not from the cores. I didn't think there was, but I wanted to double check. And we're just going to chop it. I think it's fine. I don't even care where it goes, as long as it goes somewhere. All right, Mr. Spy. We need to start working on some of the spaceport people. Assuming they're not allies. Shaka is definitely not an ally. Simon is also definitely not an ally. So, let's go after Simon. in your one spaceport that we know of. All right, what else? 12 turns on the statue. Zoo is done. Probably art or archaeology. I have a feeling there's still archaeology stuff out there. Quite a bit, actually. So we're going to go archaeology. Aluminum, of course. You actually want some iron. Sure. And niter. Okay. Whatever gold we can get. I'm going to send you out here once you come back up off your current counter spy.
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be exposed.
All right, so we definitely want to plug that in. There's a great, the City Opera House. That's a pretty good one. And of course, it opens up shipwrecks, so that's really good as well. So, probably the amenities to all cities with at least 2 special districts. It's going to hurt us on the amenity side. I don't like that, but we've got other ways to get amenities, hopefully. And we definitely need to start getting the tourism coming in here. So, let's grab you. I mean, 30 science from this right here. That is a big chunk of our science right now. Speaking of amenity things, more amenity stuff would be useful. Start working on this. I don't know if we're going to get a special another entertainment complex or not. Probably a good idea somewhere, but don't know where at the moment. Let's go ahead and finish your spy. Definitely want the City Opera House somewhere. We'll have to cycle through here in a moment. Sewer is done. Water parks, no. Honestly, don't know what I want to build here. Don't really have a lot of tile options, do you? So, on that note, let's do some theater square stuff. Don't really need a sewer urgently. I mean, maybe eventually. Water park here wouldn't be bad. Entertainment complex, not so much. Yeah, why not? I mean, water parks can give us more tourism spots as well. All right, envoys. Okay, what do we want here? We got those 2 already. You got you. You're covered. You're covered. So, really, I'm sorry. It's really just you actually at this point. Yeah, honestly, a couple points get some more production from that. Doesn't look bad. And then there's all these military guys that we haven't really been worrying about. I mean, I could put a point in here, but I mean, I'm not really building units right now. I think I just saved my last point, actually. We are still not going to get the Golden Age. All right, we do have a promotion available. I do want to get you up to Parks and Rec. It's not like there's a lot of places that I could put it, but there might be a few places. Let's grab it as an option. That way we have it open. We can check as we kind of pass around from city to city. See if anything pops up. If not, no big deal. But even if we got a couple of those, 1 or 2 of those, that would not be bad. I'm going to move you down to this side of things to start Hooking up some of that. One turn on ballistics. So far, so good.
Let's get on our knees and pray.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't remember seeing this guy before. That's an interesting one, though. Looks like we're about to get him. Could speed it up just to make sure we get it. Would help us finish the Statue of Liberty, actually. Oh, why not? Let's grab that one. Anybody else after that? More amenities could be useful. A little bit of science coming in. Oil, I mean, always nice, obviously. Let's just go Theater Square at this point. Get more of those guys. Coal power plant is done. We obviously want a commercial hub at some point. We do want a Theater Square. We also want a campus, potentially, because there's a couple good campus spots. Let me knock out a builder real quick. Chop down that woods over there. Finish your sewer. So your housing's okay for the moment. At some point we do want to get the aqueduct. Let's get us a builder here as well. Potentially doing some chopping on this side of things. Okay, you're going to be plopping a mine down here to border spread. Why doesn't border spread to the left? Is it just do one and I haven't noticed it before? Or is it because it's at the city limit? Oh, I bet it's at the city limit. Okay, fair enough. Still okay to put the mine there. All right, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, hopefully we can speed up the Statue of Liberty, get that done, and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.